Alright, I am back. Actually, it looks like it didn't change my... to change the title and everything. Did it change it on here? Oh, yes, it did. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try playing a new game, which is a little scary, but also exciting. Okay. I haven't tested this game before streaming, but it should be fine. Okay. Alright. Did it... Can you see it on here? I don't know. It's not full screen yet, so maybe that's why. Let's try again. It's loading. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing up. Cool. Alright. Adjust the brightness so the darkness icon is barely visible. I think that's good. Alright, I just want to make sure. Whoa. This game looks cool. I'm back. Got what I could of my burger and fries down. Well, that's good. And welcome back. Oh god, this is creepy. Subtitles are on. Cool. That's all I want to know. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'll figure it out. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. I'm only gonna play for like an hour. About. As long as I get to a good stopping place, I guess. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowned his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Interesting. This one's going to be different. There was a game that I started playing a while ago called Sinking City. And this game kind of gives me some vibes from it, from what I've seen at least. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane at something hideous end. To his hideous end. Saved. Oh, this is weird. This is a first-person game, and I've been playing from third person. Most of the games I've been playing lately have been from third person, so this is creeping me out a bit more. It is dark in here. I can't see anything at all. Crouch, press B. Okay.
Run.
Oh! Oh my god. Jeez. Megals. That scared me. God, I can't see shit. It's so dark. I don't even know where I am. Okay. It got me too. Nice. Where did I come from? Okay. Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe. Gosh, I can't see anything. It's so dark. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. How do I light up items? Can I grab that lantern? Yes. Oh, finally, light. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, that makes me happy. Yeah, how are you doing, Jen? Oh, I picked up a bolt cutter. Is there anything else? It's still very, very dark. Oh god. This light doesn't help a whole lot. Am I supposed to go down here? Or is going down here a bad idea? I feel like it's a bad idea. I'm gonna go cut open the gate instead. Sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I'm doing well. Just been staying cozy today. Nice. It's a good day for that. I have to clean my kitchen. I'll be lurking. Oh, that's alright. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, today is really a curl up at home and chill kind of day, yeah.
In my wake, hold along.
Oh my god.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
I do not like that. I mean, I do. That's very effective, but that voice is disturbing. And it, like, these headphones are really good. Okay. We still playing tonight, Jen? forgot to text you earlier about it. Yes, absolutely. Nice. This music is interesting.
What a putrid
Oh,
offering.
I do not like that voice. At all. I don't like this. Looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. It's been too long. This headache though, it put me in a fog, not streaming today after all. I'm sorry, Megals. That voice just like sends chills down my spine. Yeah, I did that recently.
Fight. You have been chosen.
No thanks.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
It was a dream. I figured it was.
I hate whiskey.
That was a really creepy dream. I don't have a choice. When you own a house, you have to maintain it. I would try this app called Headspace. It's for meditation. Helps you relax and can help alleviate headaches. Now I'll be in about 15. This is really creepy. Yeah, it is.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Yeah, this is really creepy. I don't like that voice that was in my dream. It like literally sent chills down my spine. Jojo is making bread right now and it hurts. Oh. Oh. I have a little bit of choice here.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. Yeah, that's what it seems like. What nameless creature is calling to me? The devil. That's what it reminds me of. Oh. Ew. Okay, is there like some kind of upgrading mechanic in this game? Interesting. This game's gonna be very different to the game I last played. Her claws need to be trimmed. Yeah, I know. She's purring really loud though. Oh, I miss my baby girl. Wait, sanity. Mental trauma. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in a Meuse, or Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the lost battalion American units that have suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares. Stable. Confident in your abilities and your Tarzan mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. I'm gonna go for now. Alright, Miggles, that's alright. You don't have any information yet. Places. My private detective agency. Contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed. And I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. Okay. No clues whatsoever. Lighter. My old lighter that I engraved in memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the lost battalion who fell. Oops. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. Did I look at this? No. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Well, I looked at everything. 6 CP needed before next level. This is cool. Yeah, this game is going to be very different from Song 4. I can already tell that. It saved again. Oh, I'm getting a call. Where's the phone?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Wait, what? Oh, I have 8 CP available character points. I don't exactly understand. So I can use them on these? Alright, let's look at this. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by the power of your speech. Improving this skill increases your chance of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Strength. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. Psychology. represents your knowledge of human behavior. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Ooh. Investigation represents your investigating talents. They use that, I guess. Investigation. Eloquence. I feel like I don't really need this quite yet. This would be useful. I have still 4. Okay, I'm gonna do more of this and more. Ooh. Okay. Now what? Validate? No, wait. Do I have to reset it or something? Oh, interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that for now. Okay.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
Am I moving?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
This game is interesting. It's very dark. A very dark game.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family.
What?
They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Oh.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. I'm gonna look at the file first.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Okay. Let's look at the painting next.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
You're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental fragility in the police report.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Hold on one second. I need to plug my phone in because I need to use it to check on my stream. So I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Um. Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. Going back and forth between mopping and my floor and doing this. Nice. I work from home, so I'm home most of the time. Hold on 1 second, sorry. Okay, I want to make sure my phone is at a place that I can actually see it. Okay. Okay. I already found out about Warehouse 36.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
There's place is so dark. I can't. Can hardly see anything. You don't have any lights you could turn on? Wait. I don't see what that is.
I used to be an avid reader. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I know. I feel like, hold on. I might change the settings a little bit. Where was it? It was graphics? Yeah. Because I saw that you could change it again. This. It says to do it so that it's barely visible, but yes. This would be a little bit darker. I mean, a little bit brighter, at least. Okay, yeah, I could see a little bit more.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Still not perfect. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I did. That looks like the door. Yeah. It's still pretty dark, but it's better than it was, at least. Okay, I'm looking for a book, right? That's what he said.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small island off the coast of Massachusetts. Could never do that in a million years. I get freaked out enough just hearing about people's injuries at work. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I could do it either. I like taking care of people, but I don't know if I could get past the...
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I don't know if I'd be able to do what I need to do to take care of people.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. I am a barista. Right now I'm working in a
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
in a building, in a business building. So I get just like the employees that work there, really. It's like a cafe where people can get coffee and lunch.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
But I want to get into music somehow. Okay, I think I've looked at everything that I really need to look at. Wait, what's this? No.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston.
Yeah. Okay.
But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Enough.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Kima and I met working as baristas together. Yep, we did. Okay, it's a good job, especially if you make good tips. When I used to work in the office, we had a Tim Hortons. People here in Buffalo love that place. Nice. Yeah, I enjoy it. I like making food for people and coffee. The only complaint I really have of this job is that it's a little too easy. The one I particularly have right now. And I only, it's just me. I work by myself, so. Yeah. That can be a bit hard. Nope. Yeah, working with people is nice. Yeah, I really miss that. I mean, I talk with the customers, but I feel pretty lonely. And I get bored very easily. I like the music in this game.
We're almost there.
The music is so cinematic. Yeah.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
This game, just in general, feels very cinematic.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
The sound effects.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story.
Yeah, it's
we would
gorgeous
all
so
prefer
far.
to forget.
Very dark and moody,
Charles
but
Hawkins
yeah.
may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. Talk to Fitzroy. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Yeah, this part right here really feels like that other game that I was playing. Sinking City. Because it had a kind of setting like this. I think I will go to the bar first, since that's my secondary objective. What's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
And I can't talk to that guy. Looks like I'm limited in who I can talk to. I can't just talk to anybody, so. Okay. Let's go.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
What should I say?
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Find out about Darkwater? Why is stranded whale?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it?
Wow, savage.
Torture?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel
He didn't need to
uncomfortable.
roast her paint.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Okay, let's find out about Darkwater. Wait, no, I just did that. No
I
prohibition.
didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Creepy.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I don't know if I should have done that, but is this gonna mess me
I think
up?
we'll get along well.
I don't know. This will affect your destiny.
That'll be all for now.
All right. Consult diary. How do I do that? Oh, okay, here we go. Talk to Bradley. Who's Bradley? Didn't I just do that? On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circle the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub that manages to float to the mainland, offered to help me. He made documents that belonged to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to go visit the ports bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found on the Hawkins in the archives of the Harbor Master's office. I didn't read the rest of this. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. All that remains is to leave for Darkwater. I'll certainly find something on Darkwater in my bookcase. Oh, I have 1 point. I don't know what I should use it on though. Maybe eloquence? Wait, what? I thought I used it on this. Oh, I have to Validate it. Yes. Did I do it? Yeah, it looks like I did. There we go. Inhabitants. Stephen Webster, a wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusal nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe. She was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whisper to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers, and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continues to seek the truth. Simon Hawkins, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. And Roy Mitchell. This is the guy I just met. Runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The band therefore knows, more than anyone, the secrets and rumors that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on this subject while he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one has to inquire about his source of liquor. Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm going to read all of this right now. It's a lot. Okay. I only have a lighter right now. Looks like. Wait, no? Yeah. Okay. Talk to Bradley. Who is Bradley?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens. We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof. Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I had the wings of the golden voice. I was present in the fire.
And then he said, "You have no..."
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the The most significant event of the last 80 years.
This is a lot to read. Skilla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We'd given up hope. The crew of the Skilla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean? I don't know how to pronounce that. That is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper, or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. I don't have any friends here aside from one, but he's more like family, and I'm single. Parents got divorced, so my dad lives with me to make life affordable for both of us, and it will allow him to retire. I have 3 brothers, but they're pretty busy. I'm sorry about that. Epic 90s kid.
And the doctor, what did he say?
I don't know. I don't know what my last checkpoint was. I feel like it's a little too far away.
She will do it again, girls.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I need to talk to Bradley. Who's Bradley, though? So I don't think it's him. Is this Bradley? No, this is...
What you looking at, stranger?
What does a woman like you do in a place like this? And that's nice. I miss being closer to my parents. But making friends as an adult is hard. Yeah, it is. I'm glad you have one really close friend. Yeah, that's good. I feel like a smaller circle of really good friends is better anyways. Yeah.
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
All right. It's still so dark. Might have to make it even brighter. Did I try opening it? Yeah, I think I couldn't open it.
I know.
Huh. Because it looks like... Oops. No. It's not just in here. Hold on, it's too dark. It is what it is. I'm trying to date, but there is next to no nerd culture in Buffalo. 4 boys, all in 6 years. We got in a lot of trouble. We were always doing things we shouldn't do. Nice. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm just gonna go out. As soon as I get to a save, I'm going to end my stream because I need to end my stream. But I need to get to a save first. Ah, this is Bradley.
Hey, Sullivan, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Ask about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
No, I
Don't
can't
put
talk
that
to him.
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Alright, I think it'll probably save after I go and talk to this guy. Is that a phone? No, it's a
Fishing
bag.
equipment.
Oh.
Could do with some rust remover. A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It
Scylla.
finished up
That's
beached
how
at the entrance to the harbor.
I'm just gonna go talk to him.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay. Where did he go? Oh, it's over here.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already did that. And that's a bummer. I'm sure a nerdy person will come along when you least expect it. And the Twitch community is always nice to turn to, at least. Yeah, it is. That's the only thing that's there.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
I don't know what
Understood.
it's pointing me at.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Game saved. Okay. Get inside Warehouse 36. Which I'm gonna do that next time because I need to end my stream. Alright. Well, thank you everybody so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this set up. Return to main menu, yes. I'm really excited for this game. Yeah. It's really interesting. It's very different than the last game I played, so. It's cool. Alright, I'm gonna leave the game. And yeah, I'm not sure when the next time I will be streaming. I might stream tomorrow, possibly. I'm probably still gonna be here, I think. At least until Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. So I won't be able to stream Majora's Mask because it is on that game's special because it's an old game. It's just on an emulator, which I don't have on this computer. So, maybe I'll play Stardew Valley instead tomorrow. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming. Really appreciate it. If you want to go check out my other stuff, I have a lot of content on YouTube actually. I have a lot of content on YouTube that you can go and check out. And I'm also on, I'm also on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah, we'll see if I can stream tomorrow because I am also using up other people's internet, so I want to make sure that it's an okay time for me to stream. But I also don't have work, so we'll see. And yeah, I should rate somebody. Let me look at that. I still can't believe I finished that game. It took me a really long time. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure. There's not a whole lot of people on today. I think I'm going to raid Hermit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that set up. I'm gonna raid Hermit. Because he's always fun to raid, and it's been a while since I last raided him, I think. So, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow. If not, I will definitely be streaming on Tuesday. I should be streaming on Tuesday. We'll see. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and you'll see me next time. Bye!